some reason. All right, well, let's start. So let's just start by sitting comfortably, doing a bit of quiet sitting before we begin, calming ourselves down from the day, whether it's hectic or boring or whatever. Just taking a bit of time out. So just come to sit comfortably, so sitting either in a cross-legged position or having the legs out straight, or even sitting on a chair, whatever's comfortable for you. Thank you. Bringing the hands into Yoga Mudra, so just crossing the right fingers over left and just resting them in the lap. Having the back straight so the spine is erect, head up, closing the eyes. And we're just going to start by slowing the breathing down. So just focusing now on breathing through the nostrils, lengthening the breath as you breathe in through the nostrils and as you breathe out through the nostrils. Slowing the breath, if you can, to a 6 count in and a 6 count out. Nice and even and slow. And if 6 is too much, then you could do 5 or 4. But just keeping the breath even, consistent and slow and deep. Just focusing as you breathe in on the chest rising as you fill all of the lungs. And as you breathe out, focusing on the chest falling as you empty all parts of the lungs. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you breathe in, just noticing the cool air going in through the nostrils and travelling all the way down through the lungs. And as you breathe out, feeling the warm air around the nostrils as it comes out. Just paying attention also to the lungs and noticing how they expand in all directions as you breathe in. The chest is rising and the side and the back of the lungs. And as you breathe out, the chest is falling, the sides are falling down as well. So just focusing on the lungs as three-dimensional organs, expanding like a balloon and then deflating. Just focusing on nice, deep, conscious breathing. Keeping the eyes closed now, bringing the palms together at the chest in Namaskara Mudra, and we'll just chant to start the class. Parampariya vidmahe jnanalingeshwaraya dhimahi tanno guruhu prachodayate om. Alright, opening the eyes. Let's stretch the legs out. Let's just start loosening up a little Getting rid of the tension from the day, whether it's from sitting or maybe you've been active. Just going to shake the legs, shake the head side to side. Just really focusing on loosening up, getting rid of any tension. Taking the feet to the outsides of the mats and the toes together, rolling the ankles. Think about how the ankles are rolling and also rolling the legs, rotating all the way up to the hip joint. Taking the knees back and out. Using the hands to keep your spine erect. Opening up the hips, loosening up the hips. Bringing the right knee to the chest, holding it tight, keeping that back upright, rotating the right ankle one way. Oh, I've got clicky ankles today. And then the other way. And then we're going to bounce the knee. Getting the energy moving, getting the blood flowing. And then we'll switch. Left knee up close to the chest, rotating the left ankle one way. And then the other way. And then bouncing. Taking the leg down, do a little bit of toe touching, so just stretching forwards and over, going gently, stretching out the lower back, just bouncing, going as far as is either comfortable or comfortable enough for you. Maybe it's not entirely comfortable, but it's within your range of stretching. Taking the hands behind the head, nose towards the knee, gently bouncing. Hands behind the back, clasping the hands. If you can, bringing the arms up a little, head to the knee again. And coming back up, shaking the leg, shaking the head. Let's grab the right foot with the right hand, straightening the leg if you can, or keeping it bent is fine, swinging out to the right. You can either hold the foot with the hand, or you can put the hand under the calf or under the thigh. Again, whatever makes the swinging out of the leg possible for you. Opening up the hips. Let's switch legs. Picking up the left, holding the left leg, swinging the left leg out to the side. Just within your range of motion. And bringing it back. Bending the right leg now, let's place the right foot on top of the left thigh, or you can bring it to the inside of the left thigh if that's better. Right hand on the right knee, sitting up straight and bouncing the knee up and down. All these little movements are really good for loosening up the body. As I say, getting rid of tension. They're also very meditative. Once you know these, you can do them yourselves, and it's a really kind of very mindful practice to work your way around the body, doing these really simple, small movements which make a great deal of difference in the long run if practiced regularly. Right, let's bring the right foot to the inside of the left thigh if it's not already there. Right hand behind the back, left hand on right knee, and we're going to twist to the right. So breathing in, straightening up, breathing out, turning and twisting, looking over the right shoulder. Keep holding, keep breathing. If you want to, using that left hand against the right knee as a lever to twist the spine a little bit further if you want to, but keeping nice and straight, nice and upright. Breathing in, breathing out, coming back to face front. A little bit of bouncing over that left leg, keeping the right leg in. Stretching out the twist. Easing it out. And we'll switch legs. Left foot now on top of the right thigh or to the inside of the right thigh. Left hand on left knee. Back is upright. Bouncing the left knee up and down. I'm sure you'll notice the difference between the legs, the hips. One side's easier than the other. That's completely normal. We try and balance that out in yoga. It's often just the way our bodies are. Let's bring the left foot to the inside of the right thigh if it's not there already. Left hand behind the back, we're going to twist to the left. Right hand on left shoulder. Breathing in, straightening up. Breathing out, turning and twisting to look over the left shoulder. Keep holding. Keep breathing. Breathing in. Breathing out, coming back to face forwards. Bouncing over the right leg now, just stretching forward and over the toes. Just stretching those fingers, aiming forwards, wherever that may be. And then coming back up, giving the legs a shake, give the head a shake, the shoulders a shake. Feeling a little bit more stretched out now. Let's take the legs wide. So making fists with the hands. Let's just start by warming up. So forget the bottom, the backs of the thighs, the tops of the thighs. Let's come down to the ankles, both sides. Pummeling yourself as hard as you want to or as gentle as you need to. Just getting the blood flowing and getting energy circulating. Bit of toe touching to the right now, so let's just bounce forwards over that right foot, stretching ahead of the right toes. Coming up, going to the left. Coming up to the middle, bring the hands together, just inverting the palms, stretching forwards, so not coming down to the floor, just stretching forwards, bouncing gently, feeling a stretch inside to the tops of the thighs, also giving the shoulders a little stretch as well. And then coming back up. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. Soles are flat together, wrapping the hands around the feet, sitting up straight, bringing the feet close to you, but they can be a bit further away if you need to. And we're just going to bounce the knees up and down, butterflying the knees up and down. Really lovely movement this is. Opening up the hips, keeping the back nice and straight. We're pulling on our hands, we're keeping our back upright, and you can keep the eyes open or you can close the eyes. It's the kind of thing I feel like you could do for a long time. Alright, so let's grab our big toes with our fingers and balance on the tailbone. So this is Sarvangasana, a really flattering one. So leaning back, balancing on the tailbone. Now if this is enough, that's fine. Bringing the feet off the floor. If you can, just trying to straighten the legs. Finding a spot in front of you that's not moving. Focusing on that spot so you're holding the position. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Let's Bring the knees together, put the hands under the calves, and we're just going to try and straighten the legs, pulling them close to us if we can. Keep breathing. It's called Vajroli Mudra, doing all sorts of good things to the digestive system here. Breathing out, lowering the legs. Well done. Legs out straight, give them a bit of a shake. Alright, let's take the arms out. Let's tap the fingers into the palms. Hard day tapping at the computer or the smartphone or the whatever. Really move those finger joints. Open and close. Really give the hands a good stretch. Making fists, let's rotate the wrists one way. And then the other way. And then rotating at the elbows, nice big circles going from the elbow joint. And the other way. Hands on the thighs, let's roll the shoulders, really big circles one way. Crunchy shoulders and the other way. Hands on the thighs, let's drop the chin to the chest now, and we'll do a Shaka Kriya, which is where we rotate the head 360 degrees. Moving with the breath, starting on the right. Breathing in, taking the head past the right shoulder, all the way back. Breathe out, down to the left, chin to chest. And again, breathing in to the right, head back, breathe out to the left, chin to chest. Once more to the right, breathing in, head back, breathe out, chin to chest. Going to the left, breathing in, past the left shoulder, tipping the head back, breathe out, to the right, and down. And again, breathe in left, and back. Breathe out right, and down. Once more to the left, and back. Breathe out right, and down. Bring the head up, nodding the head up and down. Very gently, but extending it as far as it will go, up and down. Be careful if you get dizzy. Left and right. All the way left, all the way right. Getting the tension out of the neck, feeling the crunchy bits, that's okay. And let's take the head in both directions, so up and down, left and right, zigzagging the nose. And then coming back to centre. Alright, so let's come on to our knees. Have a drink if you need to. I do. I was cold and now I'm warm. Alright, so let's come on to the knees. So let's just have the knees under the hips. Have the knees together unless you've got a bad back, in which case have them apart. Have the hands under the shoulders. And let's just sway slightly from side to side. So just to feel where the centre of gravity is. Moving from side to side. Quite a nice feeling. Coming back to centre, let's just move forwards and backwards. We're very gently moving. Back isn't doing anything. And side to side. And then back to the centre. So we'll do Vyagra Pranayama, so breathing like a tiger, lifting our head up, lowering the abdomen, breathing out, arching the back, chin to chest. We'll do that 3 times, then we'll add the leg lift. So breathing in, lowering the abdomen, lifting the head and looking up, breathing out, arch the back, chin to chest. Breathing in, lowering the abdomen, lifting the head. Breathe out, arching the back, starting from the tailbone, head comes down last, chin to chest. Once more, breathing in, lowering the abdomen, starting at the tailbone, lifting the head up, breathing out, rolling the spine, arch the back, chin to chest. Adding the leg lift in now, right leg, breathing in, lifting the right leg and the head, breathe out, arch the back, bring the head and knee together underneath. Breathing in, right leg and head up, breathing out, head and knee together. Once more, breathing in, head and leg, breathing out, head and knee together. Knee down, we'll do the left, breathing in, left leg up, head up, breathe out, arch the back, head and knee. Breathe in, left leg and head up, breathe out, arch the back, head and knee together. Last time, left leg up, head up, breathe out, arch the back, head and knee together. Coming to sit on the heels. We're going to come and rise up on the knees actually and take the leg out to the side. So just coming up onto the knees, taking the left leg out to the side, placing the left hand on the left leg. We're going to stretch over to that side, so we're stretching the right side but we're coming over to the left. So we'll start with the right arm, we'll do that 3 times. So breathing in, right arm up, breathing out, stretching over, breathing in, breathing out. Make sure you're nice and straight, you don't come forwards. Breathing in, right arm up again. Breathing out, coming to the left, breathing in and breathing out. Last time on this side, breathing in, coming up, breathing out to the side, breathing in and breathing out. Switching sides, we're coming up on the left, taking the right leg out, right hand on right leg, going to move the left arm. Breathing in, left arm up, breathing out, stretching over to the right, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, left arm up, breathing out, stretching over to the right, breathing in and breathing out. Once more, breathing in, breathing out to the side, breathing in and breathing out. Coming to sit down on the knees. So if you just take your bottom to the right, so the feet just come to the left of your left thigh, take the left hand on the right knee, right hand behind. We're just going to do a little twist to the right. So breathe in, breathing out, turning, twisting, looking over the right shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out, coming back to face front, coming back up to center. Take the bottom over to the other side, so the feet are just to the right of you. Left hand behind you, right hand on left knee. Breathing in, breathing out, turning and twisting, looking over the left shoulder. Breathing in, back to the front. Coming up onto both heels now. Let's just take the hands forward, stretching forwards. Take the forehead to the mat, stretching the hands away from the bottom and the feet. Give me a good stretch. Shashangasana. Just resting here for a moment. Just relax. If it's painful to have the arms out straight, you can bring them closer to the body. You can have the arms bent. Breathing in, let's come up onto all fours now. Bringing the hands in slightly, tucking the toes under. We're going to push up into Merusasana, the mountain posture. That nice V shape. So check your feet are hip width. Your hands are shoulder width, your legs are straight and your back is straight. Doesn't matter if the heels don't touch the floor. Give the head a little wobble, just to loosen the neck, and then just holding it still, holding and breathing. And then walking the hands to the feet. A little bit of toe touching over the feet towards the floor. Legs ideally straight, but you can bend the knees if you need to, that's fine. Some people's legs don't go completely straight anyway, and you don't want to jar anything. Bending the knees, let's roll up to standing. All right, how are we doing? Going to move my mat back a bit. I think my head gets cut off lots of times, but that's okay. Have a drink if you need to. All right. So let's just start by tapping the knees. So we're crossing the energy, tapping the opposite knee with the opposite hand, bringing the knee up as high as you can. Let's get a bit of energy going. And then we're going to tap the inside of the ankle with the opposite hand. Unless that's difficult and you can keep with the knees. And then we're going to go to the sole of the foot behind you with the opposite hand when you've figured out how to start that off. There we go. I always find that difficult. Once you get in the swing of it, it's fine. Lovely. Just have the feet a little bit apart. We're going to breathe in. Let's take the arms wide, palms together. Hold the breath, come onto the toes. Breathe out, heels down. We're going to take the arms wide, and if you want to, bend the back. And we'll do that again. Breathing in, arms wide, palms together, onto the toes. Hold the breath. Breathe out, heels down, arms wide, bending the back. Once more. Breathing in, coming up onto the toes. Hold the breath. Breathing out, heels down, wide arms, bending the back. Just close your eyes for a moment. Take the palms out, let the body rest for a couple of seconds. Opening the eyes, let's just shake the hand, shaking the right hand. Giving it a good shake, shaking at the shoulders and all the arm and all of the hand. And on the left, shaking the hand, shaking the arms, working the shoulders. Let's shake both hands, let's shake them up, let's shake them down, coming up to the side. Down the other side, and now let's move all around the body. So really getting some movement into the arms. You can bend the knees as well. You can shake under your feet. A real sense of cleaning out, stirring up the energy all around us, getting rid of any negativity, any anxiety, any worries, any lethargy perhaps, any staleness. And let's gather it up, breathe in, let it go with a whoosh, and again. Getting rid, as I say, of anything stale, negative, dull. Let's get rid of it. Polishing up the energy body. Let's breathe in, let it go. Once more. Getting some movement in. Getting those hard to reach areas. Stirring it up, and then let's gather it up. Breathing in, letting it go. Letting the arms swing. Letting the arms swing around the body now, hitting the body. And then just coming back to standing again. And once more, just standing with the palms out to close the eyes. Letting the weight come slightly to the balls of the feet so the body is upright. Slowing the breath, feeling the energy moving around the body. You're feeling the fingertips quivering a little with the energy that's circulating. Alright, so opening the eyes. So we're going to do some postures. We'll jump or step the feet quite wide and take the arms directly above the head. Make sure you're on a non-slip surface, you haven't got your socks on, so you're not going to slip in a wide-legged position. Alright, so jumping or stepping, feet are wide, arms are directly above the head, palms are facing forward, checking the feet, they're parallel, they're wide but not crazily so, and we're going to fold forwards and take our fingertips to the floor. So breathe in, straightening up, breathing out, folding forwards at the hips, keeping the arms alongside the ears. When you're down as far as you can go, taking the fingertips to the floor. And if they're touching the floor, then you can take your feet out a little bit more so that hopefully the palms are flat on the floor. If not, that's okay. You could hold the legs if you can't touch the floor. So wherever you are, breathing in, let's just lift the head and look forward, so we're flattening the back. And then breathing out once more, taking the head down, taking it towards the floor, holding here. Don't forget to breathe. Big stretch down the back of the legs. Holding as long as you can. If you need to come up, that's fine. It's a big stretch. Keep breathing. So looking up now, let's just bring the feet a little bit closer together so we can come up. Taking the arms alongside the ears now. Breathing in, taking the arms all the way back up, and then jumping or stepping the feet back together. And closing the eyes, taking the palms out. Resting the body, letting the body get rid of the tension from the posture. Relaxing. Okay, opening the eyes. So let's take the feet wide again, just 2 to 3 feet this time, not quite as wide as last time. Arms at shoulder level this time. So jumping or stepping, 2 to 3 feet apart, arms are shoulder level, they're nice and straight and firm, but you're not hunching the shoulders, they're relaxed. The feet are parallel. We're going to do Trikona Asana, the triangular posture. So turning on the right heel so the right toes are in line with the right fingers. Keeping the left arm up, we're going to take our right hand to the right leg, keeping the right leg straight. Breathing in, breathing out, stretching forward at the hips, taking the right hand down to the right leg, left arm up, directly above the head, looking up at the back of the left hand if you can, if not, looking forward. Breathing deeply into the left lung. Keep holding, keep breathing, nice and steady. Looking down at the right foot now, breathing in, bringing the arms all the way back up. Turning the foot and head back to centre. We'll go the other way. Turning on the left heel now, so the left toes are in line with the left hand. Right arm is up. Breathing in. Breathing out, stretching forward at the hips, taking the left hand down now to the left leg. Right arm directly above the head, looking up at the right hand if you can. If your body is tipping forward, bring the left hand further up the left leg. The aim is to be as if you're between two panes of glass. So the aim is not to get your hand to the ankle. It could be on the shin or the thigh, as long as you're getting a nice stretch down the right side, breathing deeply into the right lung. Turning the head to look at the left toes now, breathing in, bringing the arms back up. Turn the foot and head back to centre, jumping or stepping the feet back together. And again, just close the eyes, take the palms out, let the body rest. Slow the breath. Feel the tension flooding out through the fingertips as the body relaxes. Alright, so opening the eyes. So we'll do a balanced posture. This can be quite a tricky one. So there's a number of things you can do if it's a bit tricky. Maybe something to work up to. We're going to do Rajacharya, the charioteer's posture. So you're going to balance first on the right leg. So just get the weight into the right leg. And then bringing the left knee up, you're going to take hold of the left toes with the left hand, holding it under the foot. Now if that's too much, you could just hold the left knee up and just balance like that. Otherwise, just grabbing hold of the left toes of the left hand from the inside, taking the right arm up. This is your charioteer's kind of whip, I suppose. And again, staying here if you want to. Or the aim is to gradually straighten that left leg, holding it up. Keep breathing. It's a really good stretch down the back of the leg. It's okay if the leg's a bit bent at the moment. That's fine. Focus on the balance. Breathing out, bending the leg, coming back down. You could probably use a wall. You could probably rest your right hand on a wall to steady yourself. You could maybe even, if you had a wall in front of you, you could maybe kind of put that left leg, or the leg, up on the wall. Okay, so let's balance on the left leg. Just imagine all sorts of props being used now. Be careful of your ornaments. Balancing on the left leg now. So bringing the right knee up to the chest and either holding it there or taking hold of the right foot from the inside. Taking the left arm up. Holding here. And then if you want to, straightening the right leg, big stretch down the back of the right leg. Breathing out, bending the leg, coming back down. Well done. It's a difficult one, that. Closing the eyes, take the palms out, resting the body. Just holding the knee and balancing is fine. Helping our brains focus, strengthening our legs. Alright, opening the eyes. So let's come down. So let's cross the arms, and we're going to do Mala Kriya and whoosh the breath out as we squat down and come up again, and then we'll stay down on the third one. So nice deep breath, breathing in and down, and in and down, and in and down, and then hugging the knees or having the hands on the floor if you need to, tucking the nose in, Utkatasana, squatting posture. And then bringing the hands to the floor. And we're going to come onto the front. I'm going to move my mat actually. Lie down on your tummies. I thought I was quite far away then, I realised I hadn't moved my mat back. So coming onto the tummy. If you bring your hands underneath your head to start with. So crossing the hands, and you're going to rest your forehead. Sorry, checking my feet out. Rest your forehead on the backs of your hands. And firstly, we're just going to breathe in. We're just going to lift our head off the hands and breathe out and lower the head down. So we'll do that 3 times. So forehead on the backs of the hands. Breathing in, lifting the head, looking up. Breathing out and lowering. And again, breathe in, lifting the head up. Breathing out and lowering. Once more, breathing in, lifting, looking up. Breathe out and lower. This time you're going to bring the hands and the head up, so it's going to be like the backs of the hands are glued to your forehead. If you find that's a bit much, then go back to the first option. We'll do it 3 times. So head on the backs of the hands. Breathing in, lifting the head and the hands. Breathe out and lower. Breathing in, lifting head and hands. Breathe out and lower. Once more, breathing in, head and hands. Breathe out and lower. So now bring the hands so they're either side of the face and the forehead's directly on the mat. This time we're going to breathe in and come up, and you can either just come up to the elbows, or if you want to push all the way up, you can. Whatever's best for your back. We'll do that 3 times. So head on the mat. Breathing in, lifting the head, coming up, taking the head back if you can. Breathing out, slowly lowering, head back to mat. Breathing in, lifting the head, coming up, breathing out, head to mat. Once more, breathing in, lifting the head up, breathing out, lowering back down, and just turn the head so you're resting one cheek on the mat. Move the arms out, relax the shoulders. Let the feet flop out. Just rest here for a moment. And then very slowly and gently rolling onto your backs now. Alright, so just lying on the back, head is in centre, just checking where my feet are again, head is in centre, arms alongside the body with the palms turned downwards. Let's just raise and lower the legs, 3 times on the right, 3 times on the left, very slowly with the breath. So right leg first, breathing in, lifting the right leg up, flattening the foot, breathing out, slowly lowering. And again, breathe in, right leg up to the top. Breathe out and down. Once more, breathe in. Flatten the foot. Breathe out and down. Left leg, breathing in, lifting the left leg up, flattening the foot. Breathing out and lowering. Breathing in, lifting the left leg up again. Flatten the foot. Breathe out and lower. Once more, breathing in, lifting the leg up. Breathing out and down. Let the feet flop outwards, or just raise and lower the head to look down at the toes. Breathing in, lifting the head, just looking at the toes. Breathing out, slowly lowering the head back down. And again, breathing in, lifting, looking at the toes. Breathe out and down. Once more, breathing in, lifting the head. Breathing out and lower. Just rock the head very gently from side to side. And then bringing the head back to center. Bringing the knees to the chest now. Bringing the knees into the chest, taking the arms out wide, palms are turned upwards. We're going to move with the breath and take the knees to the right and the head to the left, and then back and then the other way. So giving a nice supine twist. So breathe in here. Breathe out, lower the knees to the right, head to the left. Breathe in, back to center. Breathe out, knees left, head right. Keeping the shoulders on the floor if you can. Breathe in to center. Breathe out, knees right, head left. Breathe in to center. Breathe out, knees left, head right. Breathe in to center. Breathe out, knees right, head left. Breathe in to center. Breathe out, knees left, head right. And then breathe in, back to center. Just hug the knees, give yourself a little squeeze. So it's time for relaxation now. So I'll just switch off the lights in here while you get yourself comfy. Make sure you're not going to be disturbed. Okay. So, lying on your backs, lying in Shavasana, relaxation posture, actually called the corpse posture, because we're simulating what it's like to be a corpse, completely relaxed, no movement. So just take a couple of seconds just to get yourself comfy, so that you can be still. Ease out any little niggles. So having the legs out straight if that's okay for you. If not, they can be bent. If the legs are straight, have the heels together and just let the feet flop outwards. Arms are alongside the body, palms preferably turned upwards. Head is in centre and just giving a little rock from side to side, just to gently loosen the neck a little. And then bring it back to centre, and with the head on the mat, just jutting the chin slightly towards the chest, just to lengthen the neck. Start to focus on your breathing again. Focusing again on noticing the chest rising as you fill the lungs, and the chest falling as you empty the lungs. Lengthening and deepening the breath. And going back, if you can, to that nice even 6 count in and 6 count out. Just focusing on your breathing. Taking your mind now down to your toes. Relaxing your toes. Relaxing your feet. And relaxing your ankles. Focusing on the calves, relaxing the calves, relaxing the shins, and relaxing the knees. Taking your mind to your thighs, relaxing all around both thighs. Taking the awareness now to the base of the spine, relaxing the base of the spine, relaxing the hips, and relaxing the pelvis. Bringing the awareness to the abdomen, feeling the abdomen soft and relaxed. Relaxed inside and outside. Focusing on the back and relaxing all the way up the back, feeling the back heavy and relaxed on the mat. Taking the attention to the chest and relaxing all across the chest and feeling the chest heavy and relaxed. Taking your awareness now down to your fingertips and relaxing your fingers and your hands and your wrists. Relaxing both lower arms and relaxing the elbows. Focusing on the upper arms, relaxing both upper arms and relaxing the shoulders and feeling the shoulders heavy and relaxed on the mat. Taking your attention now to your neck and your throat, and relaxing those all around. Relaxing the jaw and the mouth, just letting the jaw hang open slightly, relaxing the tongue inside of the mouth. Relaxing the cheeks, the nose, and the eyes. Relaxing behind your ears, and coming to the back of the head and relaxing the back of the head. Relaxing now the top of the head, and finally coming to the forehead, Relaxing across the forehead and bringing your attention now to the point between your eyebrows. Taking your focus inwards an inch inside of the skull, focusing there. Now feeling completely relaxed, completely calm and completely still. Just bringing your mind now back to your breath. Take a few deep breaths. Just start to wiggle your fingers and your toes a little, very gently. And very slowly roll onto your left side. Just rest on your left side for a moment, resting your head on your arm. Rolling over onto your tummies, resting your forehead on the backs of your hands. Just resting here for a moment. And then when you're ready, just pushing yourself up to sitting, keeping the eyes closed, coming to sit upright, palms together at the chest in Namaskar Mudra. And then we'll just chant to close the class. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Thank you very much. I hope you're feeling nice and relaxed now. I too am relaxed, enjoyed that and enjoyed it all going to plan. So thank you for coming again. Class on Saturday. I may also look to do a short breathing class maybe on Bank Holiday Friday, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Thanks for your support and take care of yourselves, keep positive, keep active. Maybe soon we'll be able to get out a bit more. I'm sure the time is coming soon, so thanks very much everybody. Take care. Bye bye.